Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome and welcome back. Today we have a package in from Maniology. Oh my god, I've had this for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. My bad. Life's been a little crazy, but to be honest, I'm so excited to jump into this package. I'm thinking fun, funky farm. I know you're probably like, girl, what are you talking about? So we're gonna go ahead and I want to show you the polishes and the stamping plates that I got. And I also want to create a cute little design for it. So you'll get it more when you see the stamping plates or why I want to go with like a fun, funky farm. And the polish colors are gorgeous. Oh my god, these are like a neon dream. Need them in your collection for sure. And you can always use my discount code BlueRose and save yourself 10% over at Maniology. But let's go ahead and dig into this package and create some cute nail art, shall we? Alright guys, so I just opened up that little package. Got my information out of it. Love all their socials. Okay, so they actually sent me these silicone tools, and to be honest, like, I'm obsessed. I used them when I created this design. There was a lot of 3D elements in that, and they were so cool. They worked really, really well. So sorry if they're dirty. I think I cleaned them off. But they're so small. I'm like so thoroughly impressed with these. I would highly recommend grabbing a pair as you're over there, because now I can keep these out. They're so sick. Okay, so we got a polish set. This is set number 3. And oh my god, look at these colors. That's what I was thinking. So why I was thinking a vibrant, colorful is because this is what we have. Oh gee, I'm so excited. Look at these colors. That's like the perfect rainbow. I love it. Something like that. Gorgeous. Okay, so we're definitely going to be playing with a lot of these. We'll go ahead and swatch the tops of them. As well as they sent me out 2 different plates. This is M560. Oh gosh, so much light. Oh, that's probably the best. 560. Look at that. Look at a little rainbow, the sun. I feel like these are definitely going to come into play. For sure. My hand is so dry. And then this one is so adorable. This is M590. And look at all the little cows and stuff. So that was what I was thinking. I was thinking we could kind of do something with the cows. Really get fun with the colorfulness of the farm vibes, as well as probably throw in the sun and little things like that. So that's what I was thinking. Are they not so friggin' cute? They're too cute. Do you see it any better? I think you almost see it better with the blue on it, to be honest. That one's really cute though for springtime. I really love that. Like, oh, I can't wait to use these. Even that was really cute just for like summer vibes. Love. So cool. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get everything set up for stamping, and then we'll go ahead and swatch these beauties, and then we're going to make myself some press-ons for my right hand because we definitely need it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all of them, and I think I'm gonna use this cute little rainbow. How well that's going to pick up. Oh, it did. Pretty cute. Okay. So cute. Nice. So here are the colors that we have. We'll start with the beautiful purple one, super cute. This is Lunar Lines, and a gorgeous pink. This one's called Quasar. It's like a fuchsia pink, really, really unique. I like that for a stamping polish. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue, Cosmic Latte. And this one here is a gorgeous yellow. And this is called E-tronic. Okay. And this one is a beautiful bright, bright pink. Really, really pretty. And it's called a Psychedelic Stereo. And the green, last but not least, I think it's Opus one. Isn't that so cute? So those are the 6 colors we have. So I thought we'd go in and we're just going to go create some press-on nails for me. So the rest of this video will be a voiceover. And I got to zone into my creative side now to get all this stamping and cool funness going. Alright guys, see you soon. Now that I've locked into my creative side, let's go ahead and get started on this nail design. I'm going to go down and do 2 coats of white gel polish on every single nail, curing fully in between each coat. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and take a blue stamping polish from Maniology. I apologize, I don't know the name. Or I didn't look at the name, I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's from Maniology. I'll get it and I'll put it in the description down below. I'm going to make my sky with all that, and I'm just tapping it on a little sponge. And I love the way that that looks. It looks so sick. It gives it texture, and it just gives it like a different elevation. I'm also going to do exactly the same thing with this green, and that's going to be like my grass. So I'm really just trying to basically create kind of land where farm animals could be, right? So they're really usually in open areas, so that's kind of what I was creating. So I'm going to go in and I did my clouds with the white stamping polish. Same thing. Now I do go over and I top coat everything with Maniology smudge free top coat. I highly recommend doing that first and then let that air dry, and then go in with a regular gel top coat, cure that, and that's perfect. You'll get no smudging in any of your polish. It's literally like changed the game for me. I highly recommend grabbing their smudge free top coat. I have not had any problems with any of my stamping smudging since using that and then going over with the top coat. So I did go ahead and give it a quick buff, and the reason for that is I've just did a lot of different layers and different textures, so I really wanted to get more of a smooth surface now so I can go in with more stamping on top. So I went in after I fully top coated it, gave it a file, cleaned them off, and I went in with a matte top coat, and I just prefer to stamp on a matte top coat, and that way also if I mess up I can wipe it off easily and it's not going to destroy the image we already have underneath, right? Because we've already top coated that one. And then the matte top coat, so we're really protecting it. So I'm just going to go in, and I wanted to do like a rainbow vibe for the rainbow, and I just put little dots of the polish down and then I wipe it through. I'm going to do the same thing here with the sun, and I'm going to do some reverse stamping with the sun after that dries on the stamper. I like to pick up the image, let it dry for a few seconds, and then I will go in with whatever color I want to color it in. This being a sun, I'm going to go in with the yellow, and then I think the cloud I'll go in with the white. And that's it. Oh, I do recommend, well, trust me, it will not transfer, it'll smudge everywhere. You have to let your reverse stamping, anytime you do that, you have to let it dry fully before you put it on your nail. I like to use a dotting tool to color in my image. I personally prefer it because it's a round edge anyways, and it's not gonna stab your stamper, put any holes in it. They're very sensitive, as well as they're easy to clean because they're metal. If you use your brush, because it's stamping polish, you're gonna have to clean that with acetone, and honestly over time this is gonna destroy your brush. So dotting tools work the best for reverse stamping for coloring in your images. It is legit so satisfying to see it all said and done. Oh, I just love it. Okay, time for truth. Let's see if it transfers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is literally probably my 5th sun. It doesn't always work, and to be honest, the sticky base is a game changer when you're doing reverse stamping. Because by then it's dry, right? Your surface is dry. It's so hard for that to stick. But with the sticky base, I found out doing this design, because there was a lot of waiting in between. I was trying to do a lot of different like stamping styles and different things like that. So don't let your sticky base dry like 100% fully and leave it, because then the images won't transfer either. So it's really a fine line of timing when you're stamping. Let those images dry, put your sticky base down, keep an eye on it, and then go ahead and try to transfer your image. But don't give up if it doesn't happen the first time. I'm not gonna lie, this whole set I think took me about 2 hours, and my desk was destroyed. It was just messy AF. I took a few breaks in between to clean my gloves because they were covered. So never give up. It takes time, but honestly, you can create some really, really, really cool like nail art with using stamping. It's just like endless possibilities, to be honest, especially with reverse stamping and layering, and it's just so cool. So for this, I want to create almost like a pathway, like that would be the little walkway, I guess, to the barn. I think honestly they turned out so cute. I love them. I hate that one of the nails were actually too big. I thought I sized myself correctly, and apparently I didn't. So they actually didn't really fit me proper. So I don't know what I was doing there. Look at it. It's so cute. Again, I'm using the stamping polish, so I need that to dry. So I'm going to set that to the side. So I wanted to get some just different like movement, I guess, in the nails or whatever you would say, just to give it some different elevation. So I kind of did like a water. It's kind of like, it gives me like watercolor vibes. So I just used a stamping polish and I thinned it out. I put a little on the nail and then I thinned it out with acetone, and it literally gave it like such a unique, almost like you're doing with watercolors. It was, to me, it was really cool. I've never really done that before. And for this one, I'm going to go in and just kind of paint around some blue, like this little cow was, you know, playing in the water after the rain. Now I'm using disposable brushes. You can get these off of like, I don't know, Amazon, AliExpress, something like that, Temu, Shein, any place like that. I think they're probably in the makeup type of section. They're just these little disposable brushes, and this is what I prefer to use when I'm using anything with stamping polish, again, because it's such a high acetone, and I'm going to be playing with acetone a lot in it. And to be honest, sometimes when I do stamping, I'm not going to lie, and I have brushes on the table, sometimes they get like acetone wipes on them. I don't know. It's messy. Stamping is so messy, but it's so fun and it's so cool what you can create. So I definitely would recommend giving it a try. Maniology has some amazing products. I would definitely give them a go. Look at the cow. It's so cute. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat everything. I did go ahead and just kind of color in the cow's bow with a little bit of gel polish and a little bit of the barn. Can't even think of the name. Look at it. This is how it turned out. I think they're just adorable. Would you rock these? I totally would rock them. I so wanted to, but that middle finger was a bit too big. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.